Hi guys, so it's my last day in LA, but before I went, I decided to meet up with Frederick Levy.
Hey there.
How's it going, man?
Excellent.
And he released a book. What date was this on?
That's a good question. I think it was in June.
June. That's
like a month ago or so.
It was recently, and it's called 15 Minutes of Fame, Becoming a Star in the YouTube Revolution. And I had the privilege of being interviewed for this book about a year ago. And it was, let me find the page, obviously the most important bit.
Most important one.
There we go, there I am there. And actually there's quite a lot here. Another couple of pages. Wow, you've really...
Why did I give you so much space in
I know, you may regret it. give an introduction, what's this all about?
Well, the book is actually three parts of the book. The first part of the book is kind of a history and overview of YouTube, where it came from, how it grew. The second part is basically like a guide for anybody who wants to use YouTube, how they can get started, either by just browsing videos, by actually making and uploading videos. And then, of course, the third part is how you can use YouTube to launch your own career. I interviewed what I thought were some of the 25 most interesting people on YouTube, and talked to them about, yes, you being one of them, talked to them about their stories and how they got started and how they were able to find success by using the site and making videos.
Right. So something we discussed earlier was the fact that it says 15 minutes of fame isn't misleading, that that's all you get, but the first 15 minutes is like the pivotal point in which you then sort of go out there into the real world. Exactly.
I like to think of it as YouTube will give you your first 15 minutes, from which to launch, further success, not your only 15 minutes. But I guess, it all depends what you do with the success and how you catapult it onto the next level.
That's cool. And the reason I am promoting this, I'm not getting paid. I was given a free copy, but that was expected anyway.
I did buy you dinner tonight.
Well, if you want to be honest, yeah.
But he agreed to do the video before I brought him dinner.
I did. But the reason is, I think that Frederick is more in the industry that's obviously in the real world, and I think that something I've come to terms with in the past year is YouTube is a platform that then takes you out there. I mean, there are a lot of people who vlog on YouTube and that's it, and then they don't make anything of it. But you really do have to sort of use what you've learned from it and take it out there if you do want to make something of your life. And I think because of that connection, it really interests me. And with it being a good read, and a lot of people I've spoken to who've got it already have said it's good, I thought I'd just put it out there. So the link is in the description box, which is over there. Always point the right way. Amazon.
Yeah, I was saying Amazon. It's in all major bookstores, both online and in retail stores as well. And hopefully you'll like it.
Awesome. And the graphics are amazing. I mean, the page numbers have been done like that, like the little things. I really like that. Really. One last question. Some people have been asking this, and it was sort of a play on the joke that was made earlier. Is, how did you come across and why was I selected alongside people like Stevie Ryan, What the Buck, Tay Zonday? I found it very strange, but...
well, I mean... I
was very appreciative of that.
Well, I told you over dinner, too, and I'll repeat the story, I spent about 3 months before I actually started writing the book, just surfing the net, looking at different videos and different channels on YouTube, trying to find who I thought were some of the most interesting and most engaging personalities on the net. Some people I found, were just extremely talented musicians, and some were hilarious comedians, and then there was you.
And what was it?
You had this engaging. You had an engaging personality. You were very approachable. You were just an open book. People were interested to hear what you had to say. Right. You were approachable, and I think that's part of your charm is that people come across your videos and they say, "Wow, this seems like a really nice guy. He's somebody that I could be friends with." And I think that's one of your strongest selling points is that you are a nice guy that's friendly, that people feel comfortable with, and people like watching and listening to what you have to say, because I think you make them feel comfortable.
And how does that transfer from what you've seen on my videos to me in person? Is it the same?
It's very much the same.
Awesome. That is the right answer.
No, you're very cool to hang out with, and I've enjoyed getting to know you in person. And
we're gonna go to Vegas.
We are gonna go to Vegas.
Basically, we're gonna take that clip, and then when we do Vegas footage in a year's time,
yes,
we're gonna do a replay of that. So sort of like the irony of it's a good idea, and then the video is it wasn't a good idea.
And then they'll say, why is their hair so different when they're in Vegas than at the beginning of that
and we'll
video.
say some sort of catchphrase like, you remember when we thought it was such a good idea to do? As we're all passed out, or we're married.
No, I think it'll be what happens in Vegas ends up on YouTube.
Yeah. And as soon as this video's up, it's already been patented, so hands off.
There you go.
Wicked. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I hope it's a success.
Me too.
Awesome. That's it.